everybody, it's Mars and welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a little different. I figured why not touch on a touchy subject. So shame. I'm going to talk about shaming other people and being ashamed of things of your pretty much like what I'm ashamed of. Now, today in society, when it comes to shaming people, there's all sorts of shaming. There's fat shaming, there's skinny shaming, there's shaming people for success because they're always thinking that something, well, they must have been something to get that successful. Or shaming people that are poor because they have to get government assistance and things like that. So there's all sorts of shaming that goes around in the world, and especially when you see like advertising and stuff like that, in our mind, it's set to where we have to have a certain standard of society for men and women. So I'm just going to talk about what I'm ashamed of as far as myself. And yeah, so kind of a weird video, but I don't know, it just popped into my head that I was certain things that I was ashamed of and I experienced today that I figured might as well make a video about it. Being ashamed of my weight. That's the biggest one. Obviously, I'm a pretty big girl. It all started with an injury. I used to weigh like 114 pounds. If I can find a picture of what I look like before I hurt my back, I'll go ahead and insert it here. So that's what I used to look like before I injured my back. Never had any problems with weight or anything whatsoever. And I didn't exercise or anything like that. But I hurt my back, I slipped and fell on some steps, and my spine hit the edge of the step. And that caused 5 discs to, I have 5 herniated discs, a pinched sciatic nerve, which is the nerve that runs down both legs, and a nerve damage down my left leg. And what the nerve damage does is that, imagine like a fire alarm, like a smoke detector. The smoke detector, it goes off thinking that there's a fire when there really isn't. So my legs feel like if there's pain, regardless if there's nothing going on my leg, like no injury or anything, it'll just suddenly feel like there's pain. So in a nutshell, that's kind of what I experience. And it's to the point where I have to get spinal injections. I just recently had them. They went into the left side of the spine to put a nerve block to kind of mask the pain that I'm experiencing. And it's like a never-ending cycle. I can't exercise because of my back. So because I can't exercise, I gain weight. Even I've tried eating healthy, I always end up meeting a plateau. So it's like I can't exercise because of my back, and I can't lose weight because I can't exercise. And I know there's like a bunch of people that are going to say things and blah, 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 blah. But that's just me. I can't do anything like high impact. I can't walk. If I went to Walgreens today, and I walked right in, went straight to pick up toilet paper and water, and took me less than 10 minutes, and I was like hunched over, almost crying when I got to my car. And a lot of that comes with, because I'm heavy, like I'm not a skinny person. Obviously, the more you weigh, the more pressure you're putting on your spine. So I'm at like the biggest I've ever been in my life. So I'm ashamed, like I'm ashamed to go out in public and bump into old friends, because all I can think about is like, what are they gonna say? Like, oh my God, look how much weight she gained, or oh my God, she's so fat. So I, like, when I would go shopping, I would go shopping at night, like at midnight to 1 in the morning, so that I wouldn't have to see people. I stopped going out. I also kind of am ashamed of being single at the age that I am. I've going over 5+ years being single because I'm ashamed of my body. I don't want to go out and meet people. I don't feel comfortable in my skin to even have sex with somebody, just to be completely blunt. So yeah, I've been abstinent for over 5 years. Shocking. I always get the response of like, oh, you're kidding. And I'm like, no, I'm ashamed of my body. So the thought of dating someone, it irks me, like, because then they would have to see what I'd look like. And that's horrible to think about. Like, it's depressing. Now, when it comes to my weight, I'm a big procrastinator. So I'm the type of person that, like, I'll say I'll do something and then I'll put it off. But you guys know that already because I've done it with videos. And I've been looking into weight loss surgery. So I finally booked to go to the seminar, because you have to go to a seminar and then see like a dietitian for 6 months before they give you the surgery. So I have my seminar booked for May the 2nd. So let me know, like, thumbs up this video if you want my journey through the weight loss. I'm considering of doing something like that, because why not? I find YouTube therapeutic. Like, this kind of stuff I wouldn't be able to talk to with somebody in front of me, but me talking to a camera about this, it just makes it so much easier. And then I gotta talk to you guys because you guys leave comments and stuff like that. Also, another thing I'm ashamed of, other than my weight, is I have to always wear makeup. Like, always wear makeup. I know, granted, on the videos that I put here on YouTube, you guys see me without any makeup and then I start the process. But in person, fuck no, man. Like, I will not leave my house without makeup. If someone shows up, my mom excluded, family excluded, but if a friend shows up at my house, like a pop-in, and I'm not wearing makeup, I will not answer the door. I just don't like the way I look without makeup, because when I first started going through the whole injection process with spinal injections, it's pretty much a steroid that they're injecting in you. And I had a bad reaction to it, so I have bad scarring, which you can see. I have scarring from the acne. And I just hate it. I've considered doing like a derma roll, because I heard that that helps with the collagen, because you're causing little holes for the collagen to reproduce the skin and make it smooth. But I don't know about that. So I've kind of thought about it, been on the fence. But yeah, so those are the things that I'm ashamed of. Sad but true. Now, you may be watching this video and thinking, oh my God, it's ridiculous. And I know I sound ridiculous saying these things out loud. And people always say, no, you look fine, or no, you're fine the way you are. But it's almost, everybody always says the same thing. So it's almost like they feel obligated to say that. So it doesn't feel genuine. So when people say that, I'm like, oh, they're just saying it to say it. So it's kind of like an internal struggle. And I figured I would post this video and announce my shames, because I think I want to get past the shaming and move forward. And I figured saying it out loud is the first step to moving forward. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of like an odd topic. It's not beauty related. I guess it is kind of beauty related, because it is about how you feel, whether you're beautiful, whether you feel you're ugly, whatever it is. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below if there's anything that you're ashamed of. And have a great day. Bye.